Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I wanted to demonstrate and talk about a new beauty tool that I have been using. My final thoughts on it will not be in today's video, but I wanted to let you all know about it today because starting July 10th, which is today, they are giving 25% off this tool. So I wanted to come and talk to you. I have been using it for about 3 weeks, and it says you need between 8 to 12 weeks to really see results. Some people do see results sooner. It depends on how deep your lines are. Of course, I am talking about a new light therapy, and this is by SkinClinical, and it is their reverse anti-aging light therapy. What makes this one so special? It is the first in-home use medical grade FDA cleared. So this is the only medical grade FDA cleared at-home light therapy. Now you all know, some of you have been following me for a very long time, know that I reviewed the Light Stim several years ago. I really don't even use that one anymore. I do have the Baby Quasar, which I have used for a couple of years. And light therapy is said to help stimulate collagen. And we all know that when we turn 20 years old, we lose collagen at a rate of 1.5%. So if that accumulates over the years and we get to the ripe old age of 58, if we're lucky, we are losing a ton of collagen. And that's what, once you lose the collagen, your skin starts to sag, you look a little deflated. I want to state up front before I go on any further with this tool, I do not have any fillers in my face at all. I did have fillers put in my lip lines above about 2 years ago. They are totally gone. I am not going to put them in again. I do like Botox, but fillers are not for me. I have, and let's talk about Botox. I do not have Botox in my forehead. I have Botox right here. That is it, in my 11s. He does not do my forehead. I have very strong lines here in my forehead. I have a line that runs right across here in my forehead. And as you can see, I have a very strong line right here and here. This is genetics. My brothers have it. And I think my sisters have it too. So this is where, is that a piece of hair or is that really getting that bad? It is getting that bad. Oh my goodness. You can use this tool on the isolated areas in which that's what I do with it. So I'm focusing here and I'm focusing on the lines across my forehead. I do my 11s even though I have the Botox in there because as the Botox wears off, and Botox does not last a very long time for me. It wears off quickly, as does Dysport. So I do have a period of time that I go that my 11s are prominent. I will say though, because I do have the Botox, it has lessened, even when it wears off. My 11s aren't as bad as they used to be. I do have Botox right on the sides of my mouth. I have 1 shot each because my mouth droops down like this, so that all it does is it prevents my mouth from drooping down and I don't look sad anymore. There's Botox nowhere else. No fillers, okay? There are some don'ts that come with this. You do not use it on your neck. Now, I know some of you will be tempted because the neck is a hard area to get rid of those lines, and we do all these wonderful things for our face, and we can get our skin looking pretty good. Some people go and have medical procedures done. That's whatever floats your boat, you go for it. I don't pass judgment on anyone that's living their best life, and I truly mean that. But some people do get carried away and you don't look like yourself anymore. So that's when you need to take a look in the mirror and say, do I recognize that woman? And if you don't, you need to slow down. Anyway, it is not approved for the neck over the thyroid or the back of the neck. So ladies, stay away from the neck no matter how tempted you are. I'm also focusing heavily on the lip lines above and below. Now the bottom of my lip does not have as many lines. The top line has a tremendous amount of lines. And if you were looking at me in person, you would truly see the lines. Genetically, I have very strong marionette lines. My mother had it, my father had it. We have jowls in my family. I've noticed on my face that I'm really starting to age right around this area. I'm not really aging on the upper part of my face, it's all on the lower. If you covered the upper part, it's all the lower part of my face that is aging. I have a very strong line right here, and right here is starting to really, and here, and here. So this is where I'm focusing these. I'm not doing my whole face with it. I'm just staying in the isolated areas. You can go ahead and do whatever you want, but stay away from the thyroid, ladies. No neck, okay? All right, so it comes in a very nice box. Inside the box will be some instructions, and also your tool will be packaged in there with its own charger. When you get it, you charge it right up. I just got it, and I charged it overnight, and you want to let it fully charge, okay? Once it is fully charged and you use it, don't put it back on your charger. Let it run low. Use it, use it, use it. When the light indicates that you're getting low, recharge it then. That is according to the instructions in the book. All right, your charger is just a simple plug-in, and it pops into the bottom of the actual unit, and you allow it to charge. Now this really fits in the hand nicely. It has a very nice, I'd say it's the size of maybe a quarter, and the actual light part is probably a quarter to a nickel American coins. And you just work in a back and forth motion. You can go in circular. Just stay on the area that you're focusing on. No need to push it and drag it hard on the skin. You just want to glide softly. So if you're holding it like this, you may be pushing too hard. And, whoops, I started it. Sorry. Let me turn it off. I wanted to jump start myself. Okay. All right. So if you're holding it way up here, your pressure might be too hard. There's no need to press. It should be a comfortable experience for you. So just back and forth on the areas that you're really focusing on, and you stay on it for 3 minutes. Now this smart little gadget is timed for 3 minutes. So you would just go back and forth until it gives you the beep that the 3 minutes are up. Then you will move to the next section, wherever that may be on your face, and 3 minutes. And then if the machine should happen to shut off, or the tool should happen to shut off on you, just start it up again. And you just press the button down. It'll give you 3 beeps that it's on. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. And don't look directly at the light. It is a little uncomfortable, but it is safe for use. So we're just going to go back and forth on that area, and your face should be clean, dry, nothing on it. Just wash your face and dry it, and then do your treatment. Now some people may think, I don't have time to be doing all this. Well, you do have time, because you can do it while you're watching TV, you can do it while you're watching the news, you can do it while you're reading a book, and it's 3 minutes per area. So whatever you choose to do. The company says that it should be done at least 5 days a week, consecutive days for 8 weeks. I'll go ahead and do it every single day, because I'll grab my book and start reading, and I'll just go from there. So let me tell you a little bit about this while we're doing the 3 minutes here. Who created this? This was, and I do have a little bit of information here, because I wouldn't remember everything about him. I'll remember everything about the tool, but I won't remember everything about him. It is by Dr. Harry Glassman. He has been in practice for over 35 years in Beverly Hills, and he is responsible for some of the most beautiful skin of photographed faces. Well, have you done me, Dr. Glassman? Just kidding. Okay, he is also the medical director at Thibiont Beverly Hills, a med spa. And he has a great interest in skincare, obviously, that he has dedicated his life to that specialty. If you want to know more about Dr. Harry Glassman, perhaps you can research and find more. But that's who actually created this. And he did it by really working with a lot of women and finding out what their concerns were. And he felt that something like this was obviously needed. And I do agree with that, because if you think about it, not everybody has the finances to go and have in a professional setting, light therapy, peels, whatever. So that's why I think it's nice that we can find these options for home use. And I am a beauty tool junkie. I love them. I've used many of them. Some of them work and are total flops. And one of my flops I felt was the electrical current that used to go. It used to zap me. I don't even think it exists anymore. I think the company went belly up, my friends, belly up. All right, so it says, I'm going to read some of the things that the company says. I've already touched on some of them. It's just 3 minutes per day per area. And of course, light therapy is to help increase collagen. And as we age, we lose collagen. It starts in our 20s. And there are things that help to move it along much quicker. The sun, smoking, and just aging in general we lose collagen. So if you're a smoker and you're a young smoker, stop now. Okay, it's beeping to let me know that that has been 3 minutes. So now I'm going to stay in the eye area, and I'll just continue to talk for a few more minutes. I'm not going to do every single area for you, but I did want to demonstrate it and show you that it's a very comfortable process. You don't feel anything horrible, and you feel just a warmth, and that's it. So the company says that there are 8 primary treatment areas, and they may be the areas on your face or they may not be. So they are here, 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 and above the lip. And I will be doing above the lip, the marionette lines. I also will do around my eyes. I'm starting to really develop a lot of lines underneath the eyes, and through the diagram here, it is showing that it is safe for under the eye in the diagram. Okay, so let me just see what else I can touch on here. I like to really just give you my opinion of something, but I do like to go ahead and share some of what the company has to say about their products, since they are the experts on it. And they also did send me some skincare products. Well, 2 I use for the body and 1 is for the face. So after I do this whole procedure, I will then use their reverse collagen serum. And again, this is SkinClinical reverse collagen serum. And when I'm done, all I do is put it on. And it says that you should see results from using it in about 4 weeks. So what we're doing here is we're trying to increase the collagen, which will help the skin's elasticity and thickness improve, which will make us look younger. So just a few more minutes on this. So I pretty much have covered everything that this tool will do. And like I said, 8 to 12 weeks, you should start seeing some of your lines at least softening. They may not go away, but they will soften. And another thing, I don't think it's ever too early to start to really address something, because I will get some 20-year-olds and they might say to me, well, when should I start something like this? If you see a line on your face, that's when you start. And I think that skincare, you should be starting as soon as you can. So if you're 18 years old, your skin is young and plump, and you may think, I just need to wash my face and go, but you're already aging, my loves. You're aging just like we are, only you're doing it at a slower pace, I think. Anyway, so never a skincare, start right away. Tools like this, if you can genetically look at your face and see that you have something that's a mild form of something your mom or dad or your grandma or an aunt has, something that's in your bloodline, then go ahead and start something like this. Why not? Prevention, prevention, prevention. If you can afford it. Another thing I want to say, my friends, is I'm not telling any of you that you have to get this. This is a luxury. Okay, so the tool has shut off. So that was it. Painless, absolutely painless. Now, if you want to move on to the rest of your face, you just turn the machine back on, and it will tell you the 3 minutes, and you're just going to go on that area that you're focusing on. Now, I do incorporate this right here, and what I do is I kind of, because see, if I go across, it kind of pulls on my skin. So I'm just doing light little tapping. The company does not say to do that, but the light is coming in contact with my skin, and that's all that matters to me. So I go ahead and I just focus on that. I focus here. I, of course, do all of my lip line, and I try not to pull my lip when I'm doing it. And then I will go to the other side where it pulls a little bit, and I focus here underneath the eye. Be very, very gentle. Don't pull, because you have no slip going on with this. There's nothing. It's not like you've put any lube down. And no, it says clean, dry face, so don't add any lube. And then you just glide lightly. The further down you hold it, that you can support it without dropping it, is best, because your pressure will be less. So you just want to lightly glide. You don't want to go pulling too much. It's very easy to just get lost in what you're doing and be dragging. You don't want to do that. It's a light pressure that you just go ahead and sweep along. And then, of course, you're going to do the eye here. If your wrinkles come out a little further, you do that. But for me, I would also focus on this line that goes straight across. So I would just sweep it for the 3 minutes and go across. I will be using this 7 days a week. I will not do it just for 5. The company suggests 5. At least 5. So you think of the time I'm putting in, it's 3 minutes here, 3 minutes here, and 3 minutes here. So it's 9 minutes for my forehead, 3 minutes here, 3 minutes here, 3 minutes here. That's 9 more minutes. So we have 18 minutes. And then I do focus on this and this. So another 6 minutes is added on to the 18. So 24 minutes that I'm sitting, relaxing, watching the evening news. Local news is 30 minutes. Here we go. I'm done. Simple as that. And I have to shut the camera off now and restart it, because it's going to shut off on itself. So I'll be right back. So now I'm done with all the areas that I have chosen to really focus on with the Reverse Anti-Aging Light Therapy tool. So now I'm going to go ahead and take some of their Reverse Collagen Serum. And reverse, isn't that clever? I think it is. And I'm just taking a small amount of it, and I'm just going to tap it on. Basically, I'm focusing on all the areas that I did, but you use it on your whole face. And I've had no problem using this, no breakouts, no irritation. And I just put a thin layer of it on. Now, I know a lot of people are going to ask me, well, what about your toner and your essence? When I'm done, I wanted to show you how to use this tool with just their products, but when I'm done with this, I will then go and get my essence and put it on, and then I will use any water-based serums that I choose to use on my skin, my vitamin C serums and anything that is lighter than this, because this is a cream base, so you don't want to put this on first and then your essence and your serums. You want to put this on after your water-based serums or your thinner serums, okay? And that is how simple it is. And I feel that I realize there's people who have children. I realize that people have really busy lives. I have a busy life myself. As you all know, I have 2 puppies now. That's like having 2 babies. Sometimes even worse because they bite. But anyway, I think we can all find time for ourselves. So if this is something that truly interests you, so for July 10th, yes, July 10th, using the Uppies 25, which I will put below for you, and I will also link their site below for you, you can get 25% off your total purchase, because they also have some lotions, and this is their Daily Restore Hydrating Lotion, and it has no fragrances, paraben, dye, and steroid free. And they also have the Extreme Healing SkinClinical Repair Concentrate. Now, I have been using the Extreme. You all know that I'm a very dry person, so I will just show you the consistency of it. I have been using it. It's a white cream, and you would think because it says Extreme that it's going to leave like a coating on. It doesn't. It's very, very lightweight. It's nice. I'm focusing using it assists on very dry areas, and that would be my hands, my cuticles, and of course my feet. Now, my feet, it's going to take a miracle to get them to where they look even somewhat normal. But I do feel that this is a nice cream because it's not greasy, and It doesn't have any smell to interfere with any other fragrance you may use, and it just really soaks in and penetrates. I really do enjoy using it. Now, I'm the type of person, when I use a lotion, I do have to wipe my palms off, but that's me, because I just don't like to have a lot of things on my palms. A lot of times you'll see me do that in a video after I've used a lotion, but it's not necessary. It's just who I am. Okay, so there is that. I would love to know if any of you are going to take advantage of this, or if some of you are already using this one. Remember, this is the first at-home medical grade FDA cleared light system. So I think that's great. Now I wanted to go ahead and do a little giveaway here while I'm at it, because I had talked about this a while ago and I said, you know, I would just throw it in, and you know how I do it, I just throw it in. So I'm going to go ahead and give away the Colorproof Bio Repair 8. Now I will tell you for the winner of this one, if you should notice that your hair is starting to get a little dry, focus this product on your scalp only, meaning do the shampoo and use the little scrubby brush on your scalp and use your regular shampoo on the ends of your hair. I have dry hair, so I find that using this product on the rest of my hair is too drying. It really, I mean, very dry. So for me, the shampoo and conditioner do not work on the ends. And then I use the conditioner only on my scalp area, because it has all the ingredients that are there to really help cleanse the scalp and give you a good healthy scalp to help promote hair growth and just a healthy scalp. And then of course there is their serum for your scalp, which I have no problem using. Right now I'm actually using the serum on Louis. I have to tell you that Lisa sent me some of the Monate samples, and I really am impressed with the products themselves. She sent me the Revive, the conditioner, and a sample of the mask again, and I used the whole system, and it's really, really a nice product. So you might want to go over to Lisa's. I'll link Lisa's videos below on that, and if you're interested in really, there's some hair growth going on for her. I can't speak for hair growth on this one yet. I just can't, but I still want to go ahead and do the giveaway. And the giveaway for this one, and this one, she won because her daughter has MS and she's struggling with her hair. So this goes to B. Smith. And I will give everyone 48 hours to contact me through a private message through YouTube. I will not accept it through Facebook or Instagram, because I do not check those regularly. When I do a giveaway, I'm checking my YouTube channel. And so I need you to private message me with your name, your address, and your zip code. All right, so B. Smith, this is for your daughter, and I hope it helps her. Okay, so B. Smith on that one. And then I also have 2 sample, and the sample goes to 4 EAB. You will get a sample of this one, and then the other sample is for Jill Radcliffe. So you get a sample of the shampoo, conditioner, and a little bit of the oil. I wish I could give you all a full package of it, but this is what I have this time. So Jill Radcliffe and 4 EAB and B. Smith. Contact me, private message for your winnings. You have 48 hours from today, July 10th, to claim your prize. All right? Thank you all for spending time with me. It really does mean a lot, and there will be more giveaways coming up. So all you have to do is be a subscriber, and you have to make comments under my video. And of course, I always like a thumbs up if you enjoy the video, because it lets me know what videos I should focus on, okay? That's it. So thank you to Dr. Harry Glassman for sending this tool to me, SkinClinical, to share with all of you. I love the fact that it's medical grade, FDA approved. So I'm going to stay very dedicated to this, and when you don't notice the lines anymore, some of you are going to start accusing me of having a facelift. I just know it. My friends, I will always be upfront and honest with you if I ever do anything. Botox here, Botox here. Okay? I love you all. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. I love you all. Bisous.